All right, well, I'm just going to try to do the stream thing then. And hopefully there won't be any problems with the audio. Oh, God. Hopefully. Yeah, with the Pico Nico stream, for those who didn't see, on Saturday, I did stream Pico Nico. Pico Niku, excuse me. It turns out most of the stream was fine. It was just like a 10-minute blip where it was sounding absolutely ear pain awful. But regardless of that, I didn't want that to be my one and only VOD for that game. Not that my VODs really do that well anyways. It's just, I don't know, I like to have like this is my playthrough of the game. Enjoy whenever you want. You can come back to it 6 years from now if you want. I know I won't, because I don't like looking back at streams more than like 3 months ago. I'm like, oh my God, that's what I was like back then. Ew. I look to the future. The future, as they say in Xenoblade. I can change the future. But anyways, welcome to the stream. We're going to hopefully finish Sonic Advance today. Let's see if it works. Oh, I probably want to actually plug in the controller so I can use that to the controller. Uh-oh. Okay, now that crackle, that's just the game. There is like a weird audio crackle happening there, though. Ear bleeding loud. Here, I'm going to turn that down so we don't die again. Yeah. How's this? Is that better volume? Yeah, crunchy. Oh yeah, last time we made our friend Morgan. Okay, well hang on, let's see. Do I have my save data? I do! I didn't have to worry about all that. Okay, let's load state now. Oh, it almost crashed when I did that. Which one are we? Is it this one? Or no, I guess I just load up Tails. I didn't make a save state. Oh no, it's this one. Here we go. The audio is crackling? Is it? Oh yeah, okay. Look at this guy. So if we don't end up finishing this today, by the way, that's okay. I just figured I'd put that out there. My plan is to finish it right here, right now. But there's a non-zero chance that shit will happen. Every now and then, it's like you're speaking into a lecture hall. What does that mean? What does that mean? Well, I don't know what that means. Like there's reverb? Oh, Lord.
All right, gamers. It is I, Miles Tails per Hour, coming at you with my brand new alien stream. Logos minted? Are my controllers not bound? What's happening? Okay, there it goes. That's much better, yes. This is what we've been here for. I love it, a video game is very nice. Do you like it to watch the video games on the Twitch channel? Oh no! Oh, shitballs on my cock! Oh, fucking goddamn! Turn the filter off? No. No. Absolutely the fuck not. This is my true and ultimate primal form. This isn't even my true power. What's that line in Xenoblade? Like towards the end of the game? Where someone goes, I see you've inherited my myth's power. He says it just like that.
All right, I'll turn it off now. Fine. It might have been the sound of you backing up. Like what? Like if I talk over here, are you talking about like this? Like this isn't me talking directly into the mic. Like that's me just like kind of talking away from it. Was that what you were hearing? Oh, okay. Yeah, the type of microphone that I use kind of does that. When you talk away from it, it sounds like I'm in a different room. You have to like deliberately like deep throat it. Hey, welcome to the stream, everyone. Hey, so in other news, Twitch has enabled 2K bitrate streaming. Finally, after what feels like eons of Twitch having the worst kbps options available. Deep throat. Yeah, the Metal Gear Solid character. Now it's possible that the 2K streaming may also be part of my problem here. But the counter to that is this was happening with the Pico Nico stream last Sunday or Saturday, whatever it was. I wasn't streaming in 2K then, but I am now. But if it's a processor issue, God, why do I keep doing that? Oh God, I accidentally opened up Steam Big Picture mode again. Oh no! Oh! Steam, no! Oh, that like fucked everything up. Oh. Okay. Good. So yeah, if there's additional frame rates on your side, or rather pixels, frame rate doesn't have much to do with it at all. But yeah, if there's additional pixels on your screen, the 2K is now available for both Twitch and YouTube. But that might also mean that my PC's getting further bottlenecked, and especially lately, my PC has been struggling, so I don't know if I'm gonna keep up with this. And this is probably like the least best game to really put it to the test, because it's just a GBA emulator. So potentially I won't actually even keep doing this, but at the very least we can see how it runs for you guys. I know in my experience, at least, the reason more than anything that I want to do 2K streaming is because Twitch only allowed for like 8,000 or like 6,000 kbps upload speed. Again, I know I'm talking jargon to those who don't stream, but like, essentially, if you go back and like watch my Mario Kart 8 streams from like 2017, like when the game came to Switch, right? You look at those streams, and that's me streaming deliberately at 6,000 kbps, no more, no less. And, you know, it works for what I'm doing there. But you'll notice on courses like Rainbow Road, you can barely see what's going on because the stream will like have this like pixelated filter that seems to come out of nowhere, and that's bitrate. Oh. That's what happens when bitrate is low. Now, for the last several years, I've been streaming at 8,000 kbps, which Twitch gets mad at me for. Like, they give me constant, like, pop-ups saying, hey, you're streaming at a too high bitrate. We don't like that. but 8,000 isn't quite enough to make them ban me. So I was getting away with it, but now I think their upper limit is like, they actually allow up to like 9,000. So more than anything, the higher bit rate is what I'm excited for, because it means games like Mario Kart or anything where it's like racing and fast, you'll actually be able to see what's going on even if you're watching live. So yeah, all that to say, this took Twitch way too long. It's fucking 2026, and Twitch has been around since like, what, 2012? And it was like Justin TV before that, so... Twitch has been around for a long-ass time, and they're only just now having like... I would argue 9,000 kbps is like 1080p acceptable. It's not even really 2K. Like, 2K would be like 24,000 kbps. They absolutely will not allow that. And I get it. Twitch is a you know, very small indie company, you know, ran by Amazon. They can only afford so much bandwidth. And I know it, to not be an asshole, it's more complicated than that, but still. Yeah, super small company. I mean, I guess, to be fair, Twitch is... I don't think they're, like, operating at a loss necessarily, but they don't, like, make a ton of money. That's why you're constantly seeing Twitch, like, try to add new ways to monetize. And you see Twitch taking, like, bigger cuts out of certain streamers, sharing, with, like, Twitch subs and stuff. Like, if you're partnered... I guess, like, some Twitch partners get more of a cut than others. I don't know if that's still a thing. At least for a short while, that was a thing, and I remember other streamers got, like, wind of that, and then they were mad. I appreciate anyone who subs to my channel, but just note, I don't do this for the money. So you can sub if you'd like to support, but, you could also keep your money if you want. It's fine. Fuck ads? That's the only reason I recommend subbing to anyone on Twitch. But there's also, what do they call it? Like Twitch Nitro, which I think is supposed to remove ads, and it's like it's not quite the same thing as a sub. And I think streamers who have ad revenue enabled get a little bit more of a cut from a viewer who, like, the more viewers that they have using Nitro, they actually give more of a cut to those people. Which is kind of ironic, because, like, they're not being shown ads, but the difference there is Twitch is directly making the money, and is then sharing that with you. I don't quite know how the business metric works, but as I understand, that's kind of what happens there. So, I could also recommend Nitro to people. I don't use it myself, because I don't really watch a lot of Twitch. Let me clarify, I watch Twitch streamers, but I don't usually watch them on Twitch. Like, I'm a VOD boyo, which is why, for me, VODs are so important. Even though, realistically, I am very much in the minority there. Like, hardly anyone watches VODs, especially in the way that I do. What's happening? Okay. I don't think I can get up there. For me, while I'm working, like doing chores around the house, or just generally working at work, it's nice to have something to throw on in the background. Oh, okay. Yeah, just walk through that wall. That's chill. Coming up on my favorite part of the level, I think. The part that doesn't work. Not quite there yet, but it's coming up. timer isn't going up.
Indeed.
This is a timed level for some reason. I guess you explode if you don't make it to the next segment before the timer runs out. I haven't had that happen yet. I don't intend to have it happen. Oh, also on the last stream, I forgot to mention, on the last stream of this, I completed all of the emerald hunting. So at this point in the game, we just need to beat the game as Tails and then as Knuckle. Knuck job. Oh. I don't think this song was intended to go this fast. Here it is. Wait, no, not quite yet. This isn't the part that doesn't work, this is just the part I skill issue at. No, come back. No, come back. Try that again. Yep.
You know, they call me the gamer. I'm known far and wide.
Here's the spot. Okay.
I'm known far and wide among many gaming communities as the guy who knows how to fucking do it. He knows how to get in there and get it done, right?
I'm just gonna fly up there. I don't need no spring. I think it's funny how you had a moment of spite and decided to just do it then. I don't know what you mean, but yeah. I'm always full of spite. I'm choking on the spite. Like that song by famous band, Redvox. My dad is a LARPer. You wanna know why? My dad says he listens to Redvox, but he doesn't know who Vinesauce is. Can you believe that? I showed my dad Redvox like years ago, and he actually does listen to them. But he has no idea about this spinny pasta man, so... The emeralds, what about them? I got them. We're good. Remember? This was the level that I got the first one on, as Amy. I don't need to look for the emerald. I'm just good to run. Oh, you were just talking about the spite moment with the emerald. Yeah. I don't think that was the way I was supposed to go. That's fine.
Why do you keep calling it the Dimps Pit? There's no dimples down there.
I ain't never seen a motherfucker with dimples down there. Uh-oh. I knew that spike pit was there. But we're already at the end of this level? We got here fast. It turns out, when you don't spend an hour on the emerald level, this level is not that long. Alright.
Hey, the blood is rushing to my head. Help, Tails. Tails, help me. Wait for me, Tails. Tails, that hurt. Why would you do that? I thought we were friends, buddy. Ow. Your rings are gone, Tails. I'm going to stab you to death now. Goodbye.
My favorite kind of playthrough. The one where Tails gets stabbed to death. I don't like that guy. He reminds me of a Kirby enemy, like from the upside down pyramid level in Kirby 64. You're not a true Kirby fan unless you can tell me the name of that guy. I can't, so I'm also a LARPer. Why does he not flip? Sometimes you'll do exactly what you need to give him the old flipper, and he just doesn't feel like it. Do you think Eggman, when he gets like older in life, will have like remorse for his actions? Or will he be like on his deathbed and be like,
This was a good life.
where the fuck was that scream? I wasn't even doing that to be silly. He's a silly guy, that one. It's just a real noise that he just made. He just yelled like that. What's that all about? I can't see. Oh fuck. $65. Not the funny number. Were we 2 away or 4 away from being funny? You tell me. I'm telling you, the 60s, that's just a funny range of numbers. You got 64, alright, that's the Nintendo number. Also just a computer joke, because of like bit integers, whatever the fuck, I don't know shit about the bits. Bitch! Give me the ring! Give me the ring! Oh. Here's no murder. Ow! Hey, look at that. I died and made a Michael Jackson sound. What? Goodbye, bitch. Through the power of me saying, "Nuh-uh, I win." You sound like a Wolfos from Zelda. Oh! Oh! Yeah. Oh man, I hope they make that noise in the remake. Wolfos, like, appear in, like, what? Just one spot in Ocarina of Time? They're not as common as they are in Majora's Mask. It's just... Oh, damn. Tragic. It's, like, just in the forest as an adult, I think. Well, actually, they're in the Sacred Forest Grove, too. But Forest Temple, I was more thinking. I don't think they're really anywhere else in that game. I am very curious about that Ocarina of Time remake. The more I think about it, like, okay, like the initial hype of the reveal, there was zero, like, I had, like, basically no reaction to it, because all of any potential sauce that it had, which, again, I still hold is minimal, because Ocarina of Time Remake just conceptually is a very... not boring in the sense of I don't want it idea, boring in the sense of, okay, like, sure, it's their most popular game, they've ever put out, their highest rated game of all time. You know, of course, an HD remake with modern visuals would be something they would do, or consider at least. So, like, the concept of it didn't really excite me. But, what I will say is, depending on what they do with it, I may or may not be interested. And I know some people don't really care too much about, Ocarina. I've said before, it's not really my favorite Zelda, but on the metric of how close Ocarina is to Majora, which is my favorite, I'm kind of excited. I just wonder, you know, how many more years of discourse is this gonna lead to, like, hoping for a, Majora's Mask remake in the same breath, because I remember when Ocarina of Time 3D came out, how, like, Majora's Mask 3D was, like, begged for, like, years, and, like, Nintendo would hint at it in ways where they would be like, it's not gonna happen, nuh-uh, but then, like, they totally did. And then Majora's Mask 3D came out. And, well, you got to look at, Nero's thumbnail. So, damn. What is this music? Fucking fuck. Do it. I wasn't ready. I told him to do it, and then he did it. Oh, fuck. Dead. This thing is so evil, I don't even know what the application for it is. It is indeed, like, the most evil thing I've ever seen. This motherfucker is so bad at Super Mario Brothers. He just keeps fucking dying and getting saved by the skin of his teeth by a fucking one-up mushroom. Oh my god, he's so fucking terrible. Ah! I call it the egg screw! Because screw you, Tails! I call it the egg nuts and bolts. It's my brand new creation by the creators of Banjo-Kazooie. The definitive next step in our genre. Oh, fuck. Hello? What? Damn. It crashed. I tried to rewind and then it crashed. Okay. No more rewind. Oh no. You cannot rewind. What if I have to replay those levels again? No, it should have auto-saved. We're good. Local Sonic gamer crashes the fuck out while playing against Egg Screw. Oh! Also, you're right. They did, I think, appear in Ice Cavern in Ocarina as well. You're right. Whoa! Well, why wasn't I doing that? I thought when Tails was flying, he wasn't an active hitbox. What is the egg car from? Was this Sonic 2 or is that Sonic 3? Oh, I think I have to specifically hit him with the tails for it to do damage. Sonic 2? All the advanced games will have tails do tails damage. Tails. Okay. What does this have to do with Sonic? First try. Whoa. He switched sides quick this time. Is it just random when he does that? Again, this is a very glooby sounding synth. Oh. Okay, that works. I should have been just doing that. My strategy was hit, retreat, but little did I know I could just do that. And then he splorts. Kind of like this. You can't even hear it over the game. Ah! Art style change! What's he doing? Is he like trying to push me? Go! You're free now! Remember the Alamo! Mr. Beast! Yeah. Okay. Anyways, yeah, so that's that. Oh, Dimps! That's why Dimps! Wait, who's Dimps? I still don't know who Dimps is. Okay, one last thing I wanted to talk, just briefly talk about the potential of the Ocarina of Time remake, then I'll shut the fuck up, is... I am curious. The Star Fox remake seems to be, aside from the new story stuff, it seems to be relatively, as I understand, like just Star Fox 64 with a new multiplayer mode and some cutscenes. Like they didn't really like add like a whole new campaign or anything to it like maybe I was hoping. But Ocarina of Time, there's a non-zero chance that they may do something new with it. So it's probably not gonna happen. It seems like it'll probably also be pretty close to the original, all things considered, but if a man can dream, then let me dream the idea of what if they add some of the original concepts for Ocarina of Time, because if you may recall, if you've done your homework with Beta 64 or Did You Know Gaming, Ocarina of Time had a very storied development, and a lot had to be scaled back for that game. Like, it was much more ambitious than what they were originally able to achieve on N64. So I'm curious, like, if you look at the Sage Medallions in Ocarina of Time, for example, the Forest Temple has, like, a wind icon on it, but there's not really any wind elements in the Forest Temple, is there? And then, like, the Water Medallion has, like, a snowflake on it, which, granted, you do the Ice Cavern before the Water Temple in Ocarina, but you don't actually... There's zero ice puzzles in the Water Temple, so once again, the element there is just kind of, like, weird. And then, of course, there's the legendary potential, maybe not potential, it's unclear, Light Medallion leading to potentially another 6th Sage dungeon there. I'm curious if they would change any of that, like add it in, or if any of that would potentially just be like, yeah, no, we're just gonna do a straight remake. I hope they do more to it than just do Ocarina, but now in HD. But we'll see. I guess. Anyway, so I can just pretty much run through the game now. I have no need to do anything other than win. Hello? Oh my god, he's so fast. Can I, like, punch? Oh, I can. He's got a fucking Shoryuken. Like Ryu's, excuse me, Ken's Shoryuken specifically. The burning one. Knuckles has a badnik bounce. He's a badnik bouncer? Bouncing on it badnik style. How do? Oh, I mean that. 3-button punch. If you bounce into... Oh, right, he can climb, too. So glide into something, and then he'll just bounce off of it. As if he was, like, spinballing. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. So, someone better explain to me, why is it that Knuckles is basically the coolest character? What is it about his fists that entreated me so much as a child, as a wee tot? Like, as a kid, Knuckles was probably my favorite character, I'm not even joking. Like, I liked his treasure hunting levels in Adventure 1 and 2 quite a lot. Maybe it's because he's red and has, like dreads almost. It's the crescent moon symbol. Yup, that's it. Right there. And the green fucking, like, the nitrogen socks that he has. Yeah, that's it. He's actually pretty fucking fast in this game, too. I like that, like, the belly glide as he drags across the surface. That's great. Is that like an attack as well?
Oh, this dumbass bitch! God! I thought I dealt with enough of you guys today, but now he's here too? God! Shit.
Damn. You got me.
Looks like I win! Ha ha! Dr. Evil Eggman, the Robotnik Extreme, is the real winner. I always knew the good guys come out on top. Fuck! He's back. How do you do that?
Turns out the bombardment strategy isn't as reliable as I once thought it was.
Anyways, you guys like hammers?
Does Knuckles punch, like, do additional damage, or is it just like, yeah, he can punch, and that's like it?
Well, shit, there goes my hammer.
It's just an attack. I feel like the application for punching rather than spinball jumping is very limited in this game. Same with, like, using Amy's hammer or, like, Tails' like, tail swipe. Like, if those things all did, like, additional damage, like they counted for 2 hits instead of just 1, I think that would make me more inclined to try to use them, but otherwise it's just... It's, like, too risky with no reward. Because you have to be like all up in their grill, and 9 times out of 10, the cooldown from your attack is so long that you're not going to actually really get a chance to retreat and not take damage immediately after. Oh yeah, I like Knuckles. See, actually, this is why I liked Knuckles as a kid. Because, yeah, I mean, I had Sonic 3 and Knuckles, as we talked about a little bit last time. And I liked climbing around Mushroom Hill Zone. I was like, why would anyone ever want to play as Sonic when this dude can fucking climb walls? I said that as a 2-year-old. By the way, I said the fuck word and everything. My grandma was like, what did you say? I'm like, I just want to climb as goddamn Knuckles, Grandma! Grandma, you don't always know just what to say. What? Bar for bar as a 2-year-old, yeah. I was straight spitting bars, they said. I had to go to a doctor. They said, why does this kid have so much iron in his stomach? This kid's straight vomiting steel. And then, later in life, I was spitting up breakfast sandwiches like there's no goddamn tomorrow. Talking straight nonsense straight out me asshole. See, I could do the funny climbing and play along with the level and do the swinging and all that, but why would I do that when I'm motherfucking Knuckles? Death. That's my favorite thing that the 2D Sonic games do, by the way. The spike trap you couldn't have possibly seen coming. Wait, hang on. I think I saw one up. No? Nope, not good enough. I mean, I could just climb this. Nope, never mind. Alright, fuck you then. I'll go this way. I don't need what I don't got what you're picking up. I'm not picking up what you're putting down. There we go. Okay. Extra knuckle just dropped. For when you run out of knuckle, you get a firm extra knuckle. There's the spring again for the Chaos Emerald. Luckily, I don't need to do that. And I couldn't be more happier. I will say it is kind of difficult to have good momentum in this level with Knuckle. That could be my ripe skill issue. Firm at work again, though. Firm.
Hey! Why are you planking on the ground? What does that do for you exactly? Ah! I'm a finna boinger. They call me Dave. Dave the Bouncer.
That was a bashful explosion that happened a little bit off screen. He didn't really want to show his face. By the way, how's the audio been? Has the thing occurred again since we've last spoke about it? Fine? It's audio. True. Yeah, now that I say that out loud, now it'll all break again. For the record, I didn't really change anything. Ah! It happens every playthrough! I didn't change anything in regards to my audio. Do better? No. You know, I'm gonna make it happen again. See, it's cool and all that Knuckles can, like, pinball and all that, but he'll never be Anton Ball. So, at some point, I'm gonna have to play through Sonic Spinball on stream, aren't I? Are you guys ready to suffer with ear blast music? You thought the sound of the FL Studio ISO making, like, forks on plate sound effect was painful. Get ready for options menu that I can't just simply turn the YouTube video for off. About Mario Pinball Land. If that comes to NSO, I will stream it, like, once. I hate Mario Pinball Land. I had that game as a kid. I still do. It's on my shelf behind me. Well, that piano player's going mental! Why are these lizards vomiting fireworks exactly? What's their prerogative, huh? What's their mission statement? If I look at their resume, what's it gonna say? Wait, did that get rid of my shield? Oh, that's lame. There was another one over there I could have gotten, but I'm good. It didn't? Oh, okay. We're good. Oh yeah, we're fine. Whoa, electric shield. Also, I'd like to take back my comment that I said during a previous stream of this. I think it was on part 1, where I said that I didn't like the pinball zone of, Sonic Heroes. Bingo Highway and Pinball Zone from that, they're fine. The real culprit of hatred pinball in 3D Sonic is Sonic Adventure. And I don't even hate that level, because it has the Knights reference, but god, is it annoying to try to get full clear. Full level clear. That's the term that they say for that.
Haha, bitch! I don't even know where I'm going. I'm just... like, this is so evil. Look at me. I'm a ball rolling around in space or something? I don't even know. I'm so evil. Look at me. Oh, fuck. God! Why do you ruin my evil plans? You suck ass! This is why no one likes the treasure hunting levels. You bitch!
Wow. Knuckles got through Act 2. Alright, well. Time to do everything I can to avoid the water. I know he swims on top, but still. I know he's the top. Why did I say that? You know, sometimes I just be saying shit as stated at the beginning of the stream. I don't even know what the words that come out of my mouth mean 90% of the time before I say, well, I know what that meant. I can't feign ignorance on that one. But like I really just do be saying shit, you know? Part of the appeal of being a Twitch streamer, you know, is in the modern era. Hearing the inner, deeper thoughts of the streamer that you choose to watch. But you wanna know what goes on inside of my head? I'll show you. This is the sound of the inside of my head. That.
Uh-oh, I think we're going underwater.
Oh, he can just swim. It's still like a glide, though. So unlike Tails, he can't just float, which, I mean, when you think about it, it's really just their overworld regular movement gets just transferred to now being underwater. Also, I don't think I grabbed that checkpoint back there. It's fine, I don't need it. Watch this. Uh-huh. You see that clipping through the wall thing? I don't need it! I don't know what happened there. Oh yeah, he can just swim. Look at him. Wow. Wait. No, I need that. Let's get some air. So wait, why does he do that? He's the only character who can swim on the surface of the water. Not even Tail. Not even Tail have that ability, and Tail can just swim regular swim style. Act 2 style. Why doesn't anyone else do that? Well, that's what I'm saying. If Sonic would just fucking learn how to swim and stop being a bitch... Alright? Yeah, I know the water's scary, and I know it's wet. Hold on. Look at that. Shortcut. Knuckles route. I kind of appreciate going through this game with the multiple different characters. On one hand, I do kind of wish they had, like, different levels. Like, for each character. Even if it's, like, the similar concepts, like what Heroes does, where it's like, okay, Sonic, like, Team Sonic plays through, like, the full of the level. And then Shadow, Team Dark gets, like, a harder version of that, but then, like, Amy gets a shorter version of it, and then Chaotix does like something else entirely within the level. Like, that would be cool. I'm not necessarily asking for Sonic Adventure 2, where like every character has wholly unique levels. Oh, we're here already. Now here's the problem with Nuck. I cannot just surface to the top. Like with Tail. That works though. I have no rang, by the way. One strike from an icicle, and then I don't even know where the last checkpoint was that I hit. I don't even know if I hit a checkpoint in this level. I think I just kind of like cruised through it. Dead. Time to find out. I know we're not missing those rings. I know we're not going to miss those rings. Okay, no, that was right before the boss. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing Sonic Advance 2 in the year 2032. Given the amount of years it took for me to play this game after it was initially recommended... Fuck. Okay. I love how anticlimactic that drowning is, by the way. It's like, okay, anyway, moving on. Yeah, actually, Knuckles will be the most difficult one to win this fight with. Not because he has any, like, inhabilitating ability. I'm just, the fourth time's not the charm. As they say, often. That's how the phrase goes. Uh-huh. That's fine. Oh! Tragic. What? How does this dude have so much health? Oh my god. There. I win. Definitely no cheating involved. Nope. You see, if it's in the game, then it's not cheating. It's not a cheating function. Don't come at me with that emulator bullshit. I don't know what that word means. Alright? The only thing I'm emulating is excellent gameplay. I'm emulating the experience of you enjoying yourself watching this stream. Notice how I have to emulate it because I can't do it on my own. Okay. Wonderful. Knuckle route. This week they're gonna drop a Scooby-Doo game on NSO. Yeah, I feel like that seems very likely and reasonable, and is going to happen, yes. Scooby-Doo Creepy Run. 5 Nights at Scooby's. Come talk to me when Nintendo puts Five Nights at Wario's on NSO. Then we'll talk about having a good fucking NSO library. What's that? Pokemon Coliseum? On GameCube NSO? Fire Emblem? Wario World? No. You get Wario's Mystery Meat. Wait, did I backtrack? I backtracked the level. Unironically, when are they putting Sunshine on GameCube NSO, though? Like, I don't even want to play Sunshine again right now. And even if I did, I would play through Eclipse. But, like, why is Sunshine not on NSO yet? Literally, if you plug in a GameCube controller to NSO, it does the Mario Sunshine sound effects, and then, like, if you enable, like, the CRT filters and stuff, it shows screenshots of Mario Sunshine. What the fuck are they waiting for? Yeah, it was also one of the first ones they would confirm would be on the service. They have really been dropping the ball with GameCube NSO, and I know this is not, you know, this is old hat conversation, but still, it bears repeating. Nah, bears repeating. GameCube NSO library is very underwhelming. We haven't gotten an update in like 5 months or 4 months, something like that. Next game we're getting is going to be Doshin the Giant. Watch. I'm calling it now. It's going to be like, oh my god, like Nintendo fans who are like mega Nintendo fans are going to like pop the fuck off. But it's like, why is it still not like the basics? Like, we got Wind Waker. I wonder if they'll do Twilight Princess as well. At some point. Presumably, yes, right? It hasn't even been that long since I streamed Twilight Princess HD, but if I were to ever replay through Twilight Princess again, which I might do, because I feel like my Twilight Princess streams were scuffed. Like, I could have done better. Oh, okay. I feel like I could have done a way better job with my Twilight Princess streams. I don't know. I feel like I dropped the ball with those ones. But if I were to ever replay that, I would most likely than not do like the PC port. What is it, like Dusk? Is that what they call it? Why'd they like not call it Twilight Princess PC port? Were they just built different, or were they afraid of legal action, or what? Like, I feel like there's bigger legal concerns than the name of it. I guess maybe to keep it a little more underground. I don't know. Dawn and Dusk, I think is what they called it, yeah. Yeah, underground, like Sonic Underground.
Sonic Underground! Sonic Underground!
Unironically, when Netflix was like first like becoming established, it was still like DVD rentals, and like You could maybe watch some things on like the Wii Netflix channel. I would often watch the Super Mario Brothers Super Show and the Mario 3 show, and specifically Sonic Underground. Those 3 shows. Not Sonic X, not Sonic Sat AM. Nope. Sonic Underground. Mario 3 and Mario Super Show. Those were my shows. I mean, I watched other shows too as a kid. I had like the box set DVD for seasons 1, 2, and 3 of Sponge. Sometimes I'd be indecisive on what I wanted to do, so I would just sit on the like main menu for the SpongeBob DVD collections, and I'd hear the song. And it would just do that one part of the song. Like, the song's longer than that, but that's the only part of the song that would play on the title screen, you could call it, for this collection. And, I would just sit there and listen to it for, like, hours. It's no wonder my dad got sick of the doo-to-doos and stuff like that. Like, I would listen... You wanna know something funny? Is, when I was a kid and I would play Minecraft, like building random things in Minecraft, often what I would do is I would have 30-minute extensions from like Brawl, BRST, MP3 or whatever.
Wait, who the fuck is this?
And I would listen to their music extensions, 30 minutes, for various video game music that I loved as a kid, including, and this was one that I remember my dad getting pissed off at. You want to hear a song that I would play, like, because I used to play on like a Zelda server, right? And so one time I was building like a minigame hut for that server. And so this was what I was listening to. On 30-minute repeat. Let's see if I can... Is it this one? Yep. 30 minutes. Why is it so one ear mixed? My left ear loves this song. Is that a mixing error on YouTube? What's wrong with the music? Okay, well, what you just heard there was the whole loop. So imagine hearing... for 30 minutes. I mean, there's the B section, sure, but, like, it doesn't last all that long. Yeah, there were a number of situations of, like... So, like, I mostly played my games in the basement. But there were a number of situations of my dad at the top of the stairs... shouting down the stairs, you know, "Stop it with the doo-doo-doos!" Or, you know, "Turn that music off!" He shot his red rocket at me. No! I like this song. Suspense music. My favorite part is the crunch every time I rewind. Uh-huh. I think there's supposed to be more song than this. I don't have any more rewinds, one-ups rather, so I have to keep rewinding. Why is he like this? Can't blame you. Oh wow, the pause music doesn't even stop it. I was listening to shit like this. Hang on. What is this? Wait, what is this? Banjo-Kazooie All-Star Move. Sonic Wait, Banjo-Kazooie was in Sonic and All-Stars? I didn't know that. Alright, we're gonna listen to this song until I finish, since there's suspense note happening. It's better than suspense note, I promise. What? It's like so penisy. It's like penis banjo. Banjo, but if it were penis. Terraria boss note song. Nice loop. Nice loop. Hang on. Hang on. Let's see. Can I find... Is this the channel? I feel like the actual channel that I would listen to, all of the extensions is gone. The Brawl BRST, whatever it was called. I found... Wow, guys, I found something incredible. Look at this. Look at what I have discovered. Whoa. 3 subscribers, 1 video. This is a re-upload of this channel's content. I'm back. Did they, not to be like morbid, but did they pass away or something? Okay, I'm gonna unmute the game now. Good. They gave up. Oh. Because they kept getting flagged. I mean, that makes sense. Especially back then, Nintendo was a lot more, of a pain in the ass to work with. Find a different attack, bro! Bro! Crapcom did it? I like how this attack like pushes him back a little bit. Why is it that this fight is hardest with Knuckle? It's like he's facing his inner demons. You know what? You know what? We're going back to better music. We're going back to better music. Fuck. It crashed. God. Okay, well. Deserved. Andrew is still in the background. Oh, I know. He's just a little... He's there to surprise you. And you never know, you know? Sometimes you might just deserve a little cameo from him, you know? You know how it is. You know, sometimes you just get to exist and you get to hang out with him. Andrew Island Zone, Act 2. I love that, like, the clouds, like, don't get cropped. Like, this is, like, the perfect level for Andrew. Andrew Island Zone. Oh boy, we go to Andrew Island Zone now. Okay. Andros's enemy is my enemy. What the fuck? Oh, the rewind stopped working. You know what? It's probably for the best. I love it when he planks. Wake up, plank. Sit down, plank. That's not what the song says, I know. Almost the exact same thing happened again.
Okay. Yeah. I'm a big fan of that. Yeah. I just want to come here from here. That's pretty good. You like it? You like it when you load up a burger with the mayonnaise? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What? Wait, what just happened? My it didn't like me doing that voice, and so my chatty client, like, disconnected for a second. I'm still online, right? Uh-oh. Wait. Yeah, no, I'm still online. I'm offline? Okay.
They have to keep doing what they want to. Yeah. They really like it. Yeah. And it makes me feel like I'm at home. Yeah.
That's unfortunate. Like, I was in the process of gaining the invincibility. No lives and rewind isn't working. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna have some fun.
If I was a god gamer, I'd just grab 100 rings right now. But I'm not. Useless checkpoint. Unfortunately, 50 rings is not enough for a, 1-up. Need a hundo. Alright, bitch. I've got you figured out. And he's gonna jump. Glide. Appears right next to me. Jump. Oh, no, he's doing that again. Now he's gonna jump. No? Ooh, throwing some curveballs my way. Ooh!
You're rolling. You roly-poly motherfucker.
Okay. What's happening? Why is he immune to punch? Wow. If only that would have happened last time. Why are those fellas like metallic? They got like dipped in oil. They're like those ducks from those fucked up oil commercials. Or it's like used Dawn dish soap to get all the oil off, whereas you know damn well that they were the ones who dunked that dunk. They dunked that dunk right in the Earl. The Officer Earl. I like it when he just face down, ass up. I don't really feel like this level allows me to, like, take advantage of any of Knuckles' abilities all that well. Like, the climbing, maybe? Oh, that was a weird sprite. Did you see that front-facing Knuckles? Oh, hey. Wait, can I go up from here? Andrew, he looms. I hope you're okay with that. Learn to accept it for who Andrew really is deep down. Andrew Shield! Very good. Yes, through the power. Through the power of
Andro's enemy is my enemy.
Or what was the thing he said? In, he had like a very nerdy way to say like laser shield or something in Star Fox Zero. Uh-oh. This is the wrong room. Uh-oh. Don't think I was supposed to come down here. Oh my god, I'm alive. I think I just lost like almost all of my progress. Yeah, this is this place again. Wow, I really did. Okay, I'm struggling a bit with Knuckle here. I need to find the true way to go. Up from here. I remember this. I remember the spin zone. Spin zone means we're on the right track. Come on.
Climb, you motherfucker! Fall, you damn machine!
What was the thing that Zord said in reply to that?
I will.
I don't remember what he said in reply to that. Hey, look. We're moving up in the world. Yeah, no, whatever he said in reply to that, he definitely had like major voice crack going on.
Welcome to our banquet hall. Tonight, the main course will be you. And if I still got room, the brat will make a tasty dessert.
I quote the most unquotable lines from Xenoblade. Prepare for me to be absolutely insufferable, by the way, after I stream Xenoblade 2. I don't know what it is about Xenoblade 2, like, it's, especially in its American dub, it's not, like, the voice acting is, like, good. A lot of people would argue not, but, like, at the very least, I wouldn't say it's great. I would agree that much. But, like, something about that dub makes me quote it all the fucking time.
So that's how drivers and blades fight? It's ruthless. So it's like they're monsters themselves.
Just, well, Nia, the character Nia, just generally, everything she says, I will quote. Including her battle quotes.
Faculty! I'll bash her up proper next time, I swear.
Yeah, I wonder if they'll put Don't Forget Me back into Xenoblade 2. That was such a weird patch that they got rid of. Yeah, this.
Don't forget me! Don't forget me! Don't forget me! Don't forget me!
Don't forget me! Don't forget me! Don't forget me! Don't forget me! Don't forget me! Don't forget me! Don't forget me! Don't forget me! Don't forget me!
Yeah!
Oh man, I'm struggling with Knuckles right now. I think it's the Xenoblade. It's like infecting the brain. I've lost all ability to function. This is the way to go.
You're done!
Oh yeah, this is where the spring that didn't work was at. Uh-huh, still not working, by the way. What was the solution to this? What did I have to do? Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Hey, the rewind's working again. I instinctively pressed it, and I was like, wait, that's not gonna work, and then it did.
You're done! You're done! You're done!
Uploaded, by the way, by Avani. Just so you know. Thank you. You know what's gonna be a really weird experience, and I'm sure I'll mention this again when I do stream Xenoblade 2? So, I know I've mentioned this before, but Xenoblade 2 is one of few soundtracks that I actually bought on iTunes. Like Apple Music, I own the soundtrack, all of it. And several of the songs I have set as alarms, like to wake up, and other alarms that I use throughout the day. So it's going to be very... I feel like I'm going to hate the soundtrack when I watch it, because it's going to remind me of waking up. Good. I'm trying to spin dash. Okay, he doesn't... There we go. Because he seemed very disinterested in spin dashing. Okay, yep. We were just here? No, you've never seen this level before.
You Jedi, my tricks don't work on me!
Was that ever a thing that they did in the original trilogy? I don't remember. I'm not even like a prequel hater. Like I actually grew up with the prequels for Star Wars. In fact, I don't even like... I like the original trilogy, don't get me wrong, but I don't like it in the same way that many others do. I don't see it as this like untouchable, like sacred movie. Uh-oh. Ring on. My favorite beetle, Ringon. Oh God, this is annoying. There we go. And this is the spot. The funny spot. There's a wall right there. I was trying to jump on it, but I couldn't get enough height to grab it. Okay, that works. The left side would have worked. Wasn't there spikes on the left side? No, whatever, we're here. What? I have a question. What the fuck are we doing here? Like, I mean that as like an existential question. Like, what is our purpose as Sonic fans? What did we get put on here to do? Oh. I saw something on Twitter before I went live. I don't know if it was real. Can anyone confirm? Is it true that Sonic Racing Cross Worlds is going to get Fortnite? Like, they're gonna put Jonesy in there? I mean, that would be one way to do it. You have Sonic in Fortnite as like a pet or whatever. Or maybe even a skin, which would look weird. They'd have to use like his 06 or Boom model, I feel, to be like proportionally correct. Like Pomni. Fortnite themselves confirmed it. they confirmed there will be a snowboard extreme gear. Great. So wait, is there going to be like a Fortnite map? Like a racetrack, or what's it gonna be? It's just gonna be a character and car? Why did Fortnite announce this and not Sega themselves? That's what I'm wondering. Oh, that's what you want the vehicle to be. Okay. Hey, look at that. What up? Which way will I find to tragically lose these 155 rings? Okay, well that's already squandered. That's the tragedy right there. The tragedy of our people has come to play again. Why did he not flip? Alright, I did that to myself. Here we go. Why? Ah, man, this bridge is so fucking finicky when it decides to do and don't. Also, my alarm was going off. We're good. Good. Oh my god. Why he flip? Dude! I understand that, like, to get him to flip, I need to make the bridge wiggle. But then, like, sometimes you just don't get enough momentum on the bridge itself. Sometimes you have the right amount of momentum, but he just decides, no, I'm not gonna flip. Ah! Bruh. Why did he not flip that time? And then he did that time? What did he do about that? What the I don't like this boss. I think this boss is a little janky. Just a little bit janky. I can do it. I can do it with rewind. But it's a little bit janker. Between the jumps that push it down far enough will never flip him. At the very least, that's the last time probably in my entire life that I will fight that boss. 4 times is plenty enough. Oh, but now this... I'm here for this. If I'm not mistaken, with like the Sonic 3 and Knuckles cartridge like stacking technology from the Genesis, if you did that to like Sonic 1 and 2, Knuckles would get put in those games, right? I bet Knuckles fucking breaks the shit out of Sonic 1. Only in Sonic 2 does that work? Oh. For some reason I thought it was both of them. Alright, we have 4 lives. And 11 rings. I could have had 12, but I missed one.
Hey, what's up? It's my evil screw.
Oh. Boy.
See if you can make it through here, Sonic.
Okay, yeah, there was nothing I could do about that. I just had not enough momentum to get out of that. Gun. That happened last time too. I can't avoid his fist though. Oh, double hit. Alright, now he's gonna run at me, right? Yep. And I missed. Okay, his attacks are random, but he's doing them in the same order every time. I'm noticing that much at least. Okay.
Well, it's time to accept my fate for the 4th time.
Wow. Look at them. Best friends for all of time. Wow. You have to play the final zone again as Sonic now? Oh. Wait, how long is this gonna take? Do I have time to finish this? We got like 30 minutes. I don't want this to be a Shadow the Hedgehog situation again. It'll be fast? Okay.
Let's make it happen. We've got the Chaos Emeralds. I've got a massive migraine. It's me, Eggman speaking, by the way, not the streamer. And then, yeah, you know, I've also got no fucks to give. I'm fresh out of fucks. Yep, just straight out. Straight up, no more fucks. I wish I had fucks to give, but I don't. Yep.
He only takes 8 hits. And then he passes it to the left? Or what? Or is that all the hits that's left? Bad joke. Also, I don't know why I just did this. I had some glasses cleaning lens wipes sitting here on my desk, and I just opened one because I was fidgeting with it. My glasses are nowhere nearby, so I opened this and wasted it. I guess I'll wipe my phone screen with it. Smells like alcohol. He's a greedy bitch and he will die with the boof. Oh. Yeah, that's not cool, Eggman. You're supposed to pass it to the left. My scroll. Okay, so the Sega logo had a stray pixel. Yeah, that sounds like Sega. So we play Sonic. Now here's a question. Oh, I see it. Extra zone there. Here's a question. If I would have done Sonic as the last campaign, would this have just rolled into, like, extra zone automatically? Like, say I beat everyone else, but I hadn't yet beat Sonic's campaign. Would I still have to play this a second time? No, I still would have had to have done it beforehand? Okay. Also, I don't remember... What can I use that for? Oh, wait, yeah, I've used that. Yeah. Yeah, we need that move. It doesn't really do much, but I like it. It's cool.
Hey, I built my car again, by the way. You can race with this very same machine in Sonic Racing Crossworlds, available on all modern platforms, including the Nintendo Switch 2. Ah!
Whoa. That hit sound was like all one ear.
I'm angry now. And now I'm an active hitbox. Get fucked.
Come on, do it. Do it, Eggman. Great.
Well, I'm not actually going to explode this time. Check this shit out. I now run away.
I wonder who discovered this, like, on their own as a kid. Like, they did all the levels and they're like, that's it? There was no reward for getting the Chaos Emeralds? And then they just kind of, like, are done with the game and they don't even really try coming back here. What the fuck is that? Okay. So far, I'm doing great. Oh, wait.
I'm confused.
Oh. Why does he have like a Wario nose? What? Okay, well, this is gonna clearly take more than one try. And he's dead on the moon. No, you can't. You can only seemingly charge forward, as far as I can tell. Oh, that's 1, 2. Three. Out. I think that was 4. Come on, dude. 5. Come on, bro. 6. Come on, bro. 7. 8. 9. 10. Oh. You said it was 8 hits. It's 10. Nice. First try. The art style's different again. That was 8 hits. I was counting.
A few days later, Sonic's corpse was discovered off the coast of the North Atlantic. Sonic has passed through Act 3.
He was supersonic for multiple days. Yeah, how many rings did this guy collect after Eggman exploded? Whoa, all the color's gone from my life. This is a representation of my bleak existence in the modern era. Hey, thank you for playing. Here's the credits again, by the way. Rings are just a game mechanic. Yeah, what? Yeah, Sonic didn't have to collect any rings in the movie. Well, there you go. That's Sonic Advance. I didn't have to Shadow the Hedgehog this one. Was that fight worth all of the headache that I did for the Chaos Emeralds? Well, take a listen to this. Couple of things for you. 1. Here's the first thing I have to say. That's the first thing I had to say. Second thing I have to say is the following. Hang on. Let me just pull this up real quick. Not that one. Nope. This one. And the last thing I have to say to answer my own question, was that worth it?
No. No.
However, it was fun. It was fine. It's the gaming experience, all right? I got to play the whole game that way. I just, yeah, I never want to do those Chaos Emerald challenges again. They were awful, and this was the best stream of this game because I didn't have to do any of them. No, in all reality, if I had to rank this game, like, I'd give it like a like a B, maybe B. Yeah, I was gonna say B plus, but nah, B. Like it's not. There's nothing like egregious in this aside from the Emerald games, which you don't really have to do. And I'll be the first to tell you it's not really worth it. And there's a code to get it if you don't want to do the Emerald thing. Which I was too stubborn and I was like, I want to do this the old-fashioned way. If and when I stream Sonic Advance 2, I will most likely do the code because I hear that game's even worse. What's going on with Sonic's eyes again? It's weird. Weird. What, did Morgan not get saved? Who the fuck is Morgan? Meanin? Meanin the Hollower? Morgan died of malnourishment. Why is this song like low-key very good? Can't use any of those. Well, what the fuck? It gave me... I couldn't do that. That's not winnable. Morgan, what the fuck? I'm done. Alright. Well, that's gonna be it, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to Sonic Advance. So, to address the elephant in the room, there are no elephant characters in the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise, and honestly, I think that that's pretty tragic. So, here's what I think we should do. I think we should reconvene later in the week with more video games. What do you say about that? Look at that guy. Isn't that nice? I will be here, I'll be here tomorrow for Rift of the Necrodancer. And then, since we ended up finishing this tonight, I suppose that means on Friday stream this week, I will instead do either Deltarune or Piku Niku. I'm not sure which one I'm going to do. I still have to make up that Piku Niku stream at some point. But here's the thing. I thought about the Deltarune thing. And I want to do that Mike Super Boss before Chapter 5 comes out. Or at least before I play Chapter 5. Now, Chapter 5 comes out on Wednesday, I think. Is it Wednesday? Yeah, I think Wednesday next week on the 24th. And I'm excited for it. But here's the thing. I'm wholly expecting Deltarune to be one of those games where, like, everyone's streaming it. And I've been thinking about it. I've been going back and forth in my head a little bit on that. And I might not stream Deltarune day one for Chapter 5. Just because everyone else will be streaming it. And it gives you two things. It gives people who want to play the game a chance to play it for themselves without getting spoiled. And then also, it gives me a chance to finish up some other stuff like Piku Niku or the Deltarune Super Boss thing that I missed. So, with Chapter 5, we'll know what the deal is with the eggs. Well, aren't we supposed to know what the deal is with the shadow crystals? Not the eggs, right? I may also do an egg run through the game at some point, because my current playthrough only has 2 of the 4 eggs that are currently available. So I will have to run through the game at some point or another to do the weird route, and I might grab the eggs then, but eggs might be relevant for non-weird route things. It might be relevant for both routes. Who knows? Not me. That's for goddamn sure. So I'm still trying to figure out what exactly I'm going to do about that. Because I tried to sit through and run through the chapters and grab the eggs, but quite honestly, if I'm not streaming, that's a long ass fucking commitment. Even if I'm mashing through the buttons and all through the text, it's like, man, that's going to take me a long time. So I might not actually get to do the eggs before chapter 5 is out, but maybe before chapter 6 is out, we'll figure it out. So, yeah, I will see you later. I will see you tomorrow for Rift in the Necrodancer. We're going to do some more PC custom content stuff. I still haven't figured out how to actually make levels in that. And so we'll probably just play other people's levels, and then a different time I'll learn how to do it myself. That's the plan. And yeah, other than that, though, this game's been great. I'm glad that I played through it. Sonic Advance 2, I don't know when exactly I will play it, but I will play it at some point or another. Whether or not that's a full, 100% playthrough, that remains to be seen. Heard it can be kind of annoying. At the very least, I'll do, the cheat code or whatever to get to the true final boss. But beyond that, I'll make zero promises. And that's my alarm. Told you that it's all Xenoblade music. Okay, I'm going now. Bye.